Marriage Story is a 2019 drama film written and directed by Noah Baumbach, who also produced the film with David Heyman. The film received critical acclaim, particularly for Baumbach's direction and screenplay, as well as the performances of Johansson, Driver, and Dern. Among its many awards, the film received 6 nominations at the 92nd Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Actor, Driver, Best Actress, Johansson. Story. Charlie Barber, a successful New York City theater director who owns his own theater company, directs a play starring his wife of 10 years, Nicole, a former teen film actress. The couple is having marital problems and seeks out a mediator. The person suggests that they each write down what they love about each other, but Nicole is too shy to read what she writes out loud, and they decide not to go to counseling. When Nicole is offered a lead role in a television pilot in Los Angeles, she decides to leave Charlie's agency and move in with her mother in West Hollywood, taking their son, Henry, with her. Thinking the breakup is temporary, Charlie remains in New York, as his play is being transferred to Broadway. Although the couple agree to separate amicably and without lawyers, Nicole, encouraged by her producer, hires Nora Fanshawe, a prominent family lawyer who helps Nicole open up about how she feels abandoned by Charlie and how he rejects her ideas and desires. Nicole also suspects that Charlie has been sleeping with Marianne, his stage manager. Buoyed by news of his MacArthur Fellowship, Charlie visits Nicole's family in Los Angeles, where she hands him divorce papers. He meets Jay Murata, a brash and expensive lawyer who urges Charlie to fight tooth and nail, but Charlie returns to New York without hiring Jay. After receiving a call from Nora, who warns him to find a lawyer soon or risk losing custody of Henry, Charlie returns to Los Angeles and hires Bert Spitz, an older, sympathetic lawyer who favors a civil, conciliatory approach. On Halloween, while Charlie is in Los Angeles, Henry tells Charlie that Nicole wants to stay in California permanently. Charlie calls Nicole and angrily confronts her, and Nicole reveals that she hacked his email and found evidence of his relationship with Marianne. Bert advises Charlie to rent an apartment in Los Angeles to solidify custody. To avoid going to court, Bert and Charlie meet with Nora and Nicole. Nora says Charlie refuses to respect Nicole's wishes to return to Los Angeles and insists that Henry would rather stay with his mother than fly back and forth between the two coasts. Bert advises Charlie to relent, but Charlie, unwilling to be separated from his son, fires Bert. Using the first installment of the scholarship, Charlie hires Jay. In court, Nora and Jay argue bitterly on their client's behalf, leading to a series of scandals. Nora emphasizes Charlie's emotional distance and past infidelity, while Jay exaggerates Nicole's drinking habits and threatens criminal prosecution for hacking Charlie's emails. Meanwhile, Nicole and Charlie try to maintain an amicable relationship outside of court and spend time with Henry, who becomes increasingly frustrated by their back and forth. Frustrated with the legal process, the couple decide to meet privately, but their goodwill does not prevent the discussion from escalating to dangerous levels. Nicole spitefully declares that Charlie is now completely reconciled to his own selfishness, and Charlie confesses that he wishes Nicole were dead. Charlie breaks down in tears and apologizes, and Nicole comforts him. Soon after the argument, they reach an agreement and finalize the divorce. However, Nora negotiates more favorable terms for Nicole behind her back, much to Nicole's annoyance. The following Halloween, Charlie comes to LA again. He learns that Nicole has a new boyfriend and has been nominated for an Emmy for directing an episode of her TV series. He informs her that he has gone to UCLA for work and will therefore be living in LA for a while. While everyone is changing into costumes, Charlie spots Henry reading a list of things Nicole loved about Charlie that she wrote during her meditation. Henry asks Charlie to read the rest aloud to him, and Charlie complies, becoming emotional as Nicole, unnoticed, watches from the doorway. After trick-or-treating, Nicole offers to let Charlie take Henry home, even though it's her night. She notices Charlie's shoes are untied, and since his hands are full with Henry, she ties them for Charlie before he leaves. The film's realism and subtlety are its depiction of love, heartbreak, and the pain of a family falling apart. Despite their separation, Charlie and Nicole still love Henry, showing that parental love is something that never goes away. Story is not only a film about divorce, but also a picture of love, sacrifice, and maturity after loss. The film has received many nominations and major awards, including the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, Laura